Tonight, it's Madden NFL football. It's week 9 of the NFL on EA Sports.
So the football will be at the 25-yard line as this offense gets set to take over.
Here's Burrow to throw right away.
Quick hitter here, it's complete. And not much to speak of. Call it a 1-yard gain up to the 26.
Well, this defense, Charles, really played well in that win a week ago.
But we certainly had a nice conversation with the defensive coordinator, didn't we? And what we heard, I like what we did, but we definitely need more pressure on the quarterback this week.
Now an open man. That's the tight end, Gesicki. It's complete.
And up to the 35 before they're able to knock him down. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10.
They'll run for the first time with Clyde Edwards-Helaire. And space tough to come by there as he'll get maybe a yard to the 37. The Saints at 500 now, 4-4 on the year. And they were winners their last time out, so they'll be looking to make it 2 in a row.
And so much about football, partner, comes down to mindset. Being in the right frame of mind, and the best way to get in that good frame of mind, winning. So they come in feeling good. They've got the home crowd behind them. I think they're going to be tough to beat in this one.
He'll get 15 and a Saints first down. Edwards-Helaire as they run out of the gun.
And a 6-yard gain gets them right around the 43. Charles, they won last week despite him not running the ball well. They told us need to get him going. Runs like that help.
And they talked to us about leaning on him because, as you noted, last week they didn't have to. Still won the ball game. They leaned on other people to give them the yardage that they needed, but they really want him to be that guy, and that's what they're doing early in this game.
And they'll be stopped at the 28 on a play that started at the 14. They pick up 14. On 1st and 10, Joe Burrow. It's caught by OBJ.
And he's brought down here just outside of the 20.
And the pocket's been protected pretty good here so far on the opening drive.
We always talk about confidence in runners and catchers and quarterbacks. How about the protection detail? They're not allowing anyone near the guy throwing the football.
On the ground, this is Leonard Fournette. And he'll be taken down at the 20 after a gain of just 1. Good job there keeping him to a short gain. Of course, he's coming off a really terrific performance, reigning NFC Defensive Player of the Week.
And I know people get caught up in, well, if you're the reigning Defensive Player of the Week, you must have made a bunch of spectacular plays. Like you mixed in a few of those, but most of the plays are just like we saw there. Keep them to short gains, make the fundamental tackle.
Call it no gain that time, and they're going to be left looking up at a 4th and 1.
Cade York on now for the field goal.
Right hash, 37-yard attempt.
York able to send this one through.
And the Saints are going to take a 3-0 lead. Getting set for their next drive, the New Orleans offense.
4-4 their record through 8 games on the season. Would you say that this team has overperformed, underperformed, or are they kind of right where you thought that they would be?
Do you mind if I say yes, yes, and yes? Because ultimately to me, 4-4 is about where they should be because we've seen weeks where they've been really, really good. They've looked terrific. Other weeks where we wondered just how good is this team? They want to be consistent in their play, not consistently inconsistent, which is what they've been thus far.
Again, it's Burrow on 2nd and 10. That's complete to his tight end, Mike Gesicki. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. The Saints first down there on a gain of 11.
And what a nice example there of a tight end doing exactly what he needs to do. How about how he worked his way to the outside, made sure he secured the catch, and then anything after that, we count that as a bonus. And indeed, he gets enough for the first down.
And he'll bring it up here to right at the 40-yard line. 3-3, a tight one after one on EA Sports. Throwing again on second down. Burrow. They'll swing this out to Fournette. And he's going to be out of bounds right at midfield. 10 yards, good for his Saints, first down.
Well, that certainly has to feel good. It's not all the time that the play caller should get all the credit. Sometimes I think in the huddle, the quarterback just says, hey, who's going to make a play for me? I just need something right here. And the end result there, nice first down. Drive keeps moving.
And they're going to get this to about the 44-yard line.
Well, they'll use him a lot out of the backfield. He had 5 catches a week ago, and he makes another catch here for good yardage.
On second down, a run with Edwards-Helaire.
And the stop here will come at the 38-yard line. 6 yards to pick up, and that's a first down.
Yeah, once more, strong running, excellent blocking at the point of attack. They've got a nice little drive brewing right here.
So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. From the shotgun, Joe Burrow. Eluding the pressure right. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. The escapability in evidence there as that one good for 15 and a first.
That's the first time he's called his own number, but he's got to be overjoyed with the results. He wasn't just going to settle for a modest gain. To me, he was determined to come through with a big message to a defense that slept on him in the pocket.
Steps away to his left. And they've got it inside the 10 at the 8. The escapability in evidence there as that one good for 15 and a first. 2 minutes gone by, second quarter. And now they will throw it with Burrow. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. Touchdown, Saints. With a little over 2 minutes to play in the second quarter, the offense gets ready to take over. Now Burrow on first down. He's going to loft one deep left side here. And this is going to be intercepted. Picked off by Marlon Humphrey.
And the Falcons will take over possession here up at the 44. So the ball changing hands on the interception, but meanwhile...
They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. Now they set up the screen. That's complete. And they nearly get this all the way to midfield. Mark him down at the 49. That one goes for 24 yards.
And not that the coach asked me, but I do like the call there to start the drive. Looking for something maybe to jumpstart this offense. And they decided to run a little screen play. Maybe.
Oh, he faked it with a juke. Now he's got some room. Yeah, he will go out right near the 35-yard line.
And they get 17 more on that one and another first down.
And this was a nice example of an offensive coordinator scheming his guy open. Just a little underneath route, just trying to free up some space. And it worked awfully well. Got him not just space, but plenty of room to run after the catch to pick up really nice yardage.
Another strong gain on the last 2 plays. They've moved it a combined 33 yards.
So from inside the 20, here's 1st and 10 at the 18.
Now they go screen. It's complete.
And he's going to be marked down just outside the 10.
The Saints going to call the first of their timeouts as they'll stop the clock with 26 seconds to go until halftime. To throw again on second down. Burrow, a 50-50 ball here, and it's intercepted.
Picked off by Trayvon Diggs. And the Falcons are going to take possession here as they've got it.
The Saints offense on the field ready to get their drive started.
And their deficit a little wider than it was at halftime. Does that touchdown a minute ago change the thinking here at all?
I think it does, at least a little bit, because now urgency has to start setting in.
Now it's Burrow.
This one brought in by Jefferson.
And brought down, but not before reaching the 45-yard line. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down. Now it's Burrow. And a big loss here as he's taken down. Jonathan Allen in there to get him, and that is sack number 6 now for him on the year.
Okay, I'm not sure you could actually draw up a better pass rush than that one right there. Nowhere to go outside. He had to keep backing up and backing up and backing up. Eventually dropped for a huge loss.
And that is caught at the 10-yard line. Touchdown.
Jamar Chase.
70 yards.
And the Saints have got it back to within a score.
As a former DB, you might not like to see. Getting set for their next drive, the New Orleans offense.
Right now, Charles, it just feels like they're trying to keep pace. They did score the touchdown last time out, but they still trail by double digits here. We'll see if this offense is once again up to the task.
Yeah, and I think that after the last drive, they've got to be pretty revved up, don't you think? Everything they were doing was working pretty well. They go back out there with the same mindset, play at the same tempo and the same pace. Still a lot of time left to make something happen in this one.
Burrow's throw taken in here by Chase.
And from the 25, they work this to the 29, a gain of 4.
Oh, it's time to give a little credit there to the defense. They played that very well because it was a drag route, and he ran a little shallower than normal as he worked straight across the field. He was hoping he'd get lost behind the defensive line, but once he made the catch, nowhere to turn upfield and gain any yardage.
And he is going to have a Saints first down as they're able to get the third down conversion.
To the air again, Burrow. Oh, it's a screen pass. That's complete. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. It'll be a Saints first down on a gain of 16 yards.
Well, partner, they've used him quite well out of the backfield in this one. And here's another nice example. They set up the screen, and he's able to pick his way downfield for a nice gain there.
And they'll wind up getting this to the 37, gain of 9.
Nice rhythm throw there on first down. He located his tight end, made a nice easy pitch and catch.
Hoping he can break a tackle or two. Wasn't able to do that there, but still good yardage.
Now a man open down the middle of the field. And he's going to be taken down at the 28-yard line.
Back-to-back receptions for him, and it's another first down. And as they come to the line, they will not be able to get off another play as time has run out on this third quarter. You are watching the NFL on EA Sports. Throwing again, it's Burrow. Now a short one to Gesicki. Oh, good move.
And they're going to be set up now with the ball at the 13-yard line.
Every drive from here out is definitely crucial and critical. They know that they need to get at least 3 here to get it back to a one-score game. But I can't imagine that in their huddle that they're thinking at all about getting a field goal. They want to get into the end zone and then try and get the ball back again.
And he's going to be brought down just shy of the 5 at the 6.
From the 6 now on 2nd and 3. Here's Edwards-Helaire.
And not a whole lot there. He does get a couple, taking it from the 5 down to the 3.
So that time they got the left guard with a hold.
And let's face it, in today's ball, you might have that 330-pound guy you're supposed to clear out of there. You might need a little bit of extra help by grabbing the jersey and trying to ride him out.
And he completed 7 straight passes before that one as it falls incomplete and puts a halt to that streak. An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. Burrow will throw. And oh, this is taking him one-handed. What a catch. And just 3 yards on the catch there. He couldn't get away. And that's going to make it 4th down.
A lot of pressure here for Cade York.
From the left hash, a chip shot here.
York able to send this one through.
And this is back down to a 7-point game.
The Saints offense on the field, ready to get their drive started.
And last time they got 3 points, but it was a chip shot field goal. And when you go to the sideline after a chip shot field goal, maybe the offense not too happy.
It's a balancing act, isn't it? Because you're exactly right. They're none too pleased that they didn't punch it in for 6 points. But they also have to remember they did put points on the board.
3 points is 3 points.
And in this league, you take points when you can get them. Not easily done.
He's going to loft one deep left side here.
And a high throw there as this is knocked away, down to the ground and incomplete.
When you're leading in the final quarter, your radar has to be up for any potential deep shots. And probably not the last one they're going to see in this game, not as long as they hold this lead.
The Saints on third down, just 1 for 3 thus far. This is 3rd and 10. Back to throw here.
This one incomplete. Probably should have been picked. A little nonchalant with the throw to the safety valve, and it's 4th down. Here we go. It's Burrow on 4th down.
He's going to loft one deep left side here. And a penalty flag comes in as that one winds up incomplete, but the contact is going to move the ball well downfield.
Well, there were about 70,000 that were quickly calling for that flag. It comes out there for pass interference.
And what do you think, partner? A little sarcasm in that cheering from this crowd here tonight. What they're hoping now is to build a little momentum off of it and give them a more genuine reason to cheer down the road.
And he's going to be brought down at about the 16.
So it's Saints football as we get you reset.
2 minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports.
Looking to throw again on 2nd down.
Burrow crossing the field. Beckham makes a catch.
And stopped a few yards shy of the goal line at the 3. A solid pickup at 13 sets him up 1st and goal.
Burrow.
This is caught. Touchdown, Saints.
Leonard Fournette
from 3 yards out.
And the Saints have made it a one-score game again here in the 4th.
Okay, game on. Don't go anywhere yet. You got a one-score game now. Probably going to rely on the onside kick coming up.
Yeah, they have to. It's not a high percentage play, but it's better than not having a chance at all. And that's when you put...
Getting set for their next drive, the New Orleans offense. And as the offense begins another drive here, pretty simple, Charles. They want to carbon copy what happened the last time out when they ended their drive in the end zone.
You're right about that, partner. It sounds pretty simple, doesn't it? Just score again, but we know it's not that simple because we don't just make adjustments at halftime if you're a good football team. You spend that time on the sideline, you study what's on the notes and the tablets, and you make those adjustments to prevent a repeat of the last drive. Series to series, the best teams, that's how they get it done.
And we'll find out here soon enough whether those adjustments are enough defensively. And I believe the referee's been buzzed. Yeah, they want to take another look at this call, and it's certainly a big one here late in a tight game. So the officials and the folks in New York got a second look at this one, and the call is going to be overturned. Here's Burrow.
He's going to let it fly.
And this a leaping effort, but it's knocked away and incomplete.
I like the fact that he took the shot deep downfield. Even if you don't get the catch, maybe you get a defensive penalty and pick up the yardage that way.
To throw, Burrow. Pass complete to Edwards-Helaire. And they will get the conversion on 3rd down, but the clock, a more pressing factor.
So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38.
Burrow.
Now a desperation throw deep downfield. And that is caught one-handed. Oh, my.